Hello you guys, my name is Suj, and in today's video I will be doing an unstuffing of everything that I've spent today. Hey guys, I'm doing something a little different. So I'm getting ready to leave for my trip in Ecuador for a wedding in a couple of days. And I'll be there for about 3 weeks. So it's just really far and it takes a long time from Australia to get there. So we're just making a really big trip out of it. I have a lot of stuff here and I'll just go through what I got and then just tell you guys how much everything was. And I'll probably follow this up with an unstuffing. And then you'll be able to see how I use my cash envelope system to reconcile everything that I've spent. All right, so I think the first thing I'll do, maybe I'll just go in order of how I went shopping for the day. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking a little bit. I'm holding it and I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I went to Kmart. Well, actually, no, the first thing that I did this morning was I went to go get my nails done. So I just got like a really pretty neutral color. And I just got some tips, like acrylic tips. And yeah, I love it. I think it will go with my dress, like it's gonna go with anything during my trip. And then I also got a pedicure and my eyebrows waxed. So I got, everything done. And that was around 120 Aussie dollars. And that equates to around like 70, 75 US dollars. Even though I live here in Australia, I try to convert it to US dollars so I can understand like how expensive or cheap everything is. So I think I'll probably do that in this video as well so you guys can understand how much I'm spending, because it sounds like it's a lot of money in Aussie dollars, but then when you actually convert it, it's not too bad. Okay, so we'll get started. So I got my nails done, everything. That was around 120 Aussie dollars, so around like $70 US dollars. And then I went to Kmart and I got this really cute, how can I show you guys this? Let's see. Really cute puff jacket. It's kind of like a puff jacket, but kind of feels like a corduroy, like soft fabric. It's really cute and pretty thick and warm. And this was $49. And then I also got 2 beanies. These were each $8. So this one's kind of like a knitted navy color, and then I got the same style in gray. And then I also got this hand vacuum. So in my apartment, I only have like one area that's carpeted, so I feel like that's gonna be good enough to like vacuum the place. We'll see how that goes. If this vacuum sucks, I'm just gonna have to get like a full-blown vacuum. So for everything that I got from Kmart, the total comes out to $114. So that's around like 75 USD. The next place I went to was the Chemist Warehouse, and to me it's very similar to like a CVS or Walgreens from the States, and this is where I got a lot of our travel products and then some things that we were running low on. So I got Pedro a pack of razors and then some deodorant. I know this is a brand that he gets, but I couldn't remember if it was original or fresh, so I got them both. And then I got a small pack of floss picks. And then this is the toothpaste brand that we use, so I got some more of that. And then just a smaller bottle of Listerine, a smaller thing of shaving cream for Pedro. And then back here is some mousse. So he has really curly hair, and I maybe like several months ago, I got a perm. So I really like using this mousse too. It just keeps my hair from getting too frizzy. So I got 2 things of this and then just like a smaller bottle of hairspray because the one I have is huge. It's really big. And then over on this side, I got some shampoo. So I have the Tresemme brand, but then also Head and Shoulders, some conditioner, and this is body wash, facial cleanser, and then this is a new thing that I'm trying. I have really dry skin, and with the weather getting colder, I like just regular lotion doesn't work for me anymore. So I'm gonna try out this new thing where I use body oil after showering, and then following it up with the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I've heard really good things about this for people with extremely dry skin or eczema, so I think the combo of these two will be really good, and I'm thinking about taking this to Ecuador as well. So that's everything that I got from the chemist, and the total comes out to $161.42, so that's a little over $100 in US dollars. So Kmart items and the Chemist Warehouse items, those are in the same area in the city. And then like my bag was just so heavy, so I came back home, which was around like a 15-minute trip back to drop these things off. And then there's another shopping center around where I live, and that's where I went to go get this little day pack. It packs really tightly into this little pouch. And then I also got a water bottle. So I have one, but it's just a little bulky, and I didn't like how it wasn't a straw, so I ended up just getting one here. And I love the neutral color, and it's not too heavy either, which is awesome. I think a lot of the outdoor and camping stores, so like this brand, I think they do a really good job of creating products that are like lightweight and easy to travel with. So I'm really happy with this. So I'll be taking that, and then we are going to be hiking and camping like a night or two in Ecuador. So I really wanted like a small like whatever bag to take with us. And I will open this up so you guys can see what that looks like. 1 second. Oh wow, so that was pretty cool. The bag that you saw was right here, and I just had to invert it to open up the rest of this bag, if I am able to show you guys. So that's what this looks like. Cute and small. I believe it's like a 15-liter day pack. So I'm really excited about getting one of these. So from the store, the bottle was $32, and then the bag was $49. The total comes out to around $80, and that is about $50 USD. And then at the same shopping center, I had some food to eat, and that was around like $21. I just had like mapo tofu, and then I made my way over to a bookstore, and this was I'm so stupid. This was like 15 minutes back, so like the original area where like Kmart and the Chemist Warehouse was, just to get this book. Like I have been hearing such good things about Robin Hobb. I think she has like this whole like series that's like 17 to 20 books or so, and this is the first book. This book was around $15 US. And then after that, I made my way back home. So another 15-minute travel back home to go to our grocery store to get some snacks. So I didn't go too crazy. I just got some mints, 3-pack of gum. I got the gummy clusters, and then these are some of my favorite snacks. And all of this was around like $13 US. I have never done anything like this, and I'm just trying it out to see if it's something that I'd like to post more often, because I do like to go shopping and getting things, and I am trying to be a little more intentional with what I spend my money on, and I think this would be a really great way to track my spending and, you know, just being able to like talk about the things that I got. So once I edit and put together this video, I'll see if this is something that I might like to do in the future. But yeah, that is my little random haul for the day. Lots of travel items and warm clothes and yeah, little snackies for my trip and a book to read. I put this back in together. It's not as pretty as it was when I first got it, but I mean, this is so smart and so cute. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed me just sharing with you what I bought today. I figured I would try this out, especially because I got so many like different items and stuff, and then I have a trip coming up, so I just figured it would be really fun to share. I think I'll include this video with my cash unstuffing, so you'll be able to see how I use my cash envelopes for the spending. So I am looking over at my expense tracker on my laptop in front of me, and I'm trying to see. So I bought some groceries and some snacks and gum and things like that at the store, but I use that with cash, so I'm not gonna unstuff anything from here. So I'll just save this for after my trip. In treat, I did get a coffee today, and that coffee was $7. So I will just take 20. Oh, and also I'm not going to count what I have in this cash tray just because I do use prop bills, and it doesn't really matter the amount of, you know, like what I have here, because it's not going back to the bank or anything like that. So I'm just not going to count that off to the side. I just have different denominations to make change if I need it. So I'm taking out $7. I will give myself back 13. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13. So now in treat, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and $18. In eating out, today I did get some lunch. I got some matbo tofu from a Chinese place, and that was $21. So I will just do 50 and give myself back, is it 20? I can't do the math. So 50 minus 21 is 29. So 25, 6, 7, no. Okay, I'll be right back and get some more prop money for change. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to give myself back $29, so I have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now in eating out, I have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 left. And sorry if this is confusing for you guys. So basically, I purchase everything using a card, so I don't actually ever spend real cash. And I'm also living in Australia, so, you know, like using the US money is a little confusing, but it's just like what I had. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know and I'll try to explain to you. But basically, everything that's in my envelopes is what represents what's in my bank account. And I have a tracker for all my envelope, like how much money is in my envelopes on my laptop. And that number, like whatever I log in, like let's say, like if eating out has $20, then I put in my tracker that there's $20, and at the end of it all, like there's a whole total, and that I look at that to make sure that it equates to what I have in my bank account. So I'm always looking at my expense trackers, and like my budgeting to make sure that I am within budget and what I have in my account and in my envelopes matches. I hope that makes sense. So I did eating out, and then let's see, personal is going to be a big one. So I purchased a cash tray from Savings with Grace, and I had already placed like a bigger order for some cash envelopes with her that I unstuffed like off video. So what's left is $27.65. Oops, $27.65 to unstuff from here. And then I also spent $135 total on my nails, toes, and my eyebrow waxing. And then the items that I spent at Kmart totaled to $64.31. And then my travel items were $161.42. And then I bought a little day pack and water bottle for $80.48. And that's gonna be it. So the total comes to $469-ish. And I know I don't have that in personal, so we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have $408. I'll go ahead and unstuff that and then pull from my other envelopes to cover this. So minus 408. So now I need to take out $61 from somewhere else. I think I will take from Pedro because some of these items we will both be using. So yeah, I'll just do that. So I'll take out 100 and put back 39. 20, 30, 35. 37, 38, 39. So now Pedro has $120, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39. $139. All right, and then household, I put the vacuum that I bought from Kmart into here, and that was $50, and I have 30 here. So I'll just go ahead and unstuff the 30 and then take out 20 from, I will take it out of, I think I'll take it out of Pedro as well. I said I was saving for his birthday trip, but here I am just taking money out to cover my overage. It's funny. Okay, and then the last item I will be unstuffing is for a book for $23, and that's coming out of wish list. So 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay, and that is it for this unstuffing. And then what I do is off camera, I will just go through all of my, I will go through and see what's in my envelopes, put it into my spreadsheet on my computer, and then make sure that the total number matches what I have in my account. That is it for this unstuffing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you say hello, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.